It was I do remember that they done streams where they just play video games with voice actors, so they voice characters. They did one for Undertale Yellow, and they made a series of. I'm gonna restart this. Press spare. But they made one game through of Doki Doki Literature Club. And one of the voice actors mentioned about I was reading a book of FNAF book. And they mentioned into the closet. It's supposed to be into the pit, but I got confused with the fourth closet and with into the pit. It's so fun. I personally laugh because into the closet. Like is this the Michael Afton book that we all wanted? Yes, my favorite FNAF book. Into the closet. Just to the closet. I just love that title. Like, it has to be the most like like I hope we can get just I just hope there's a reference to it in a future FNAF movie or FNAF game, or even book. Like, I don't know. Like, oh yes, I was really into the closet. You showed me into the pit. Ah yes. Just I love it. Into the closet. Into the Five Nights at Freddy's. Into the closet. I love. I love watching this. It's very funny, especially the voice actor one. Because I feel like because a lot of personalities clashing into one, into one stream, it makes a lot of interesting stuff. Ow! Yeah, shout out to into the pit, into the closet. I love it. Even when I don't want to show my homosexuality into the closet. I was thinking of making editing the first book, the first person strike with Chappie to the pit and the bar rabbit in there, and adding the transparent flag while having the child changed to into the closet. And instead of and also having the closet is pretty much almost getting all the image of the cover. I still wonder if this bird kill is faster than just doing this. I don't know. There was a lot of time difference when I got Chile. And to be fair, I was kind of like a mixing of two of them. But I don't feel there's a lot of difference. Player, you go into the closet. Da 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 da. I still love that. Shout out, shout out to all the voice actors that are part of the story painter channel. I have a blast with Doki Doki. Was a very serious. Now let's see if I can get world record. Just kidding. I don't know. I don't, the last time I watched this film, maybe it's outdated a lot of things I'm doing, and I need to start watching new stuff and see the new strats because I have to be really outdated. But that's okay. I'm gonna have I need to be up to date eventually. But right now, I'm having fun with this. Come on, two more encounters. Come on, I want to start hearing the two. Alright, this time I had to get one for the 420, but I got the one for the 420 this time. Kinda a shame. But it's not like I get the besides the corn scripted encounter, double corn or just double corn and flyer. It's good enough. I don't wonder what attack is shorter, the corn's attack or the flyer attacks. So we need to kill the 5 remaining in this room. So I can still forget the taste of that coffee. It's horrible. I think it was kind of like was medium open, and because of it, it got bad very quickly. But shit, that tasted so badly. At least I have more coffees, but still, I'm still traumatized with it. Level 3. We need to get through the jeans. Okay. Okay, no sweet corn. Okay. Double sweet corn, and flyer, and we are good. We are ready to go. Okay. That's okay. As long as I find a one around really quickly, I'm okay. I say it very quickly. There we go. It wasn't as I wanted, but you know, that's not really bad. I'm gonna take it. As long as I don't act too silly again with the escape before Prosper Might, we're okay. We are golden. We want to be the main attraction. Do you think Scott will release its own unique FNAF game, like its own personal game? Like Freddy the Space 3, and technically 2, and Fast for Fury? I don't know, maybe it's going to be more to get more similar to the FNAF classic games. If I had to guess, it has to be the delusion of me, my delusional last with the Tycoon. Or maybe a custom night too, which also I see the most probable thing. Or also to be more delusional for FNAF World 2. Of course it would happen for FNAF World 2. Really cool. I love this game since the very beginning. Hate me, love me, I agree, disagree. But FNAF World is one of the best FNAF games. I've been thinking of making my own FNAF ranking. But I want kinda do kind of like a essay video format. I mean, it won't be a subjective. It will be more of my experience with this game, my feelings, more than actual review. But it would be cool to do it. I don't know. I will consider it. Well, I'm considering it. I'm celebration for 10th anniversary. I mean, I haven't done anything this channel this is 1 year because this channel isn't even 1 year old. But still, it'll be cool. The diagonal right, diagonal left. I think I have to use the slow mechanic from it in pressing X, but boring. It's more difficult. I think this game really actually teaches you the measures about the slow mechanic, like like Undertale. But I don't find it useful like in Undertale. I think this other swap has more utilities with the slow down mechanic. You know, I prefer to be this way. Oh wow, was it that bad? But time save. It's going to be the run. I promise. Every time I say that, everything goes wrong. If it's going to go wrong, then I'm okay with it. But I promise, I'm gonna get the true best run recorded in stream. Eee. God damn it. Just let me get out of here. Martelina, help me! Just turn on the air conditioner, brother. It's hard to get. It's hard to be getting warm here. Where I live, it usually tends to be more warm than cold most part of the year. But I don't know. I feel like it is getting very warm very quickly. There was barely any cold in this winter. I usually the winters where I live, I tend to use a lot of my sweater. But I haven't barely used it. I've barely used it this year or this winter. It's so sad. It's so sad because like I I really like to use sweaters, but I got no chance to use it because it wasn't that cold this year. I don't know how it's been the rest of the world, but here it wasn't that cold. Like I said, well, it's because you live in a very warm where it is usually hot. And you're not wrong, but the winters has to be really cold, short but really cold. And that's because this is a semi-desert, so there's a benefit that the cold appears as some presence in here, even if it's just like a few months. But still, these months, this winter wasn't that cold. And that's sad because I like the cold. I want to move to a place where there's like so cold. Or even snow. Well, here in Mexico, I think the coldest place is Toluca. I've been there before because this is where my mom is. But it doesn't get snowy there. There was snow in Mexico a few years ago in northern parts, but it didn't last very long, and it's not usual to get snowy there. So to happen every year, it's very hard. As in Mexico, we have to deal with the dries. The past years. Boy, what a good time to be alive, and especially be a young person in a world where the boomers don't hate the world. Okay, I got a little done out, but that's okay. Hey, Fidget! I think that makes my day better. You need to do that. You just need to hit once the edges, and you're free to go. Okay, I have two. Okay, easy. I have three with this. Do you think we'll get a DLC for Hell Wanted too? Now I think about it. Honestly, I don't feel it's going to be a DLC for Hell Wanted 2. There hasn't been anything that anything that proves like, oh yeah, there's a DLC coming for this game. Which is kind of weird because he has the DLC thing for FNAF started to be a thing since FNAF 4, and since then we're getting a DLC for every game. I mean, FNAF 4 with Halloween Edition, FNAF 2, FNAF 4 with Update 2, Street Location with Custom Night, and what could and I want to say that where it's but Pixel simply got any DLC, but Ultimate Custom Night was intended to be the DLC for Princess Simulator, but because the game was getting too big for the memory, so they needed to make two separate games for that. Yeah, separate game for that. And then for Help One they got the Cursor Dread, but even Special Delivery got its own DLC. Oh no, the Slow Balls got its own DLC. I forgot the name, but I know he got its own DLC. And of course, Security Breach with Ruin. Like having a DLC for later for a FNAF game has become a pretty common thing since FNAF 4. 2015, literally 1 year after FNAF 1 release. And 4 and sorry 3 with this. That's kind of weird to me that we haven't got DLCs for this game, and there's nothing really to a DLC for Help Wanted 2. Two more. It's really weird to me. Maybe they're gonna skip this time. Make a DLC for Security Base for Help Wanted 2. Yeah, we're kind of weird considering the fact that the record of DLCs in FNAF. One more. This is being kind of slow. There you go. This being very slow. I don't know what's the plans. The for FNAF, the part with Steel. They're just gonna work in that supposedly Fall Fest game, or they're gonna release a DLC, or both, like last year, which I doubt because both last year they really worked really hard. So I honestly I thought they're working two things that relate to FNAF, a DLC and new game. Or maybe yes, I mean, maybe they're doing that. Who knows? Who knows? Everything could happen in FNAF. But do posting for the FNAF fan base because there has been new games, and because another game, indie horror games getting new stuff like Bending the Machine. There is more good enough to be doom posting, even though last year was really full of stuff from FNAF. Well, I guess if FNAF fanbase, just this part of FNAF fanbase, just wants new content a lot of content every year. It's kind of weird because for this moment, one will talk that FNAF, the FNAF family will be used to at least one game per year, instead of the hundred of games per year per year like it used to be in the early days, well, early years. But there still is part of the fan base that just wants still wants a lot of things for just 1 year. It's so weird to me. We got a lot of stuff last year, and we should be happy with it. I mean, I wouldn't be angry if Seawood just releases one thing this year. I mean, I would be angry if it just released Ruin last year and not have wanted to also for last year. They've done a lot. Asking them a lot is just like, I don't know. Very necessarily. But as I said before, I don't know. Maybe I'm not maybe I'm not a guy who asks too much. I mean, I enjoy Security Breach. I don't know. Maybe my opinions are validated because of it. Well, to be fair, I enjoy the final version or the current version of the Security Breach. If I play the release game, probably the opinion will be different. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how to play the if I can play the older patches. I don't think you can, but I don't know. Maybe you can. I'm just here uh yapping as the younglings are saying nowadays. La chaviza dice, but I don't know. Maybe it is possible. Maybe someone has the files available to download. Someone has the launch game available to download for free, but I don't know. People don't need to archive older versions of games. Yeah, they don't have to, but still. Well, older games in the perspective, not in the games generally speaking. Because the only game that I don't know the archive is official versions. It's Minecraft Java. It's the only game that I know the archive is all older versions. And you can play alphas, betas of the game right now in the current launcher of Minecraft. Even the all the snapshots that releases, pre-releases, release candidates, like you can play a lot of Minecraft versions. They existed since 29, but for 2009. So I don't know. Maybe there's other games that do the same, but since I haven't played a lot of games this year. I mean, last time I played a lot of games in 1 year, I think it was 2021 or it was 2022. I forgot, but I remember playing a lot of games in 1 year specifically, both older and newer releases. Hey, I think it has to be 2021 because I was with because around October 2029 I played for the first time Persona 3 Fest. My first Persona game really. And I think it's around there that I got releases that like a Dragon on the Game Pass. What a nice game. I went to play Infinite World. I haven't been able to play it because not because it's on the Game Pass. One friend actually allows me to play the Infinite World PC, but my PC doesn't run it very well. Including Persona 3 Reload, he also owns it, but he hasn't been able to play because it just doesn't run very well in my PC for some reason. Even at the lower presets. I really need to see about the graphics card my friends have not using it. I'll ask him if he can sold it to me or just test it because it's Nvidia, and since I'm a Linux user, maybe not a good no, it's not a good idea at all. It's not like it's impossible to visit the Nvidia Linux, but because since it's not open source, it's not always the recommended path. Okay. I love Application. Application really has been one of my favorite tracks. Or are my favorite tracks. Sorry, my English is not working today very well. I wonder if I'm gonna get another full Spanish stream, like happened a few weeks ago, where everyone just speaks Spanish, suddenly started to speak Spanish, and I was like, oh wow, okay, maybe I should start speaking Spanish too. Did I look flowy sweaty? Or maybe just me? I don't know. Drinking water. bring my own the next one to my bed before I sleep. A little bit of context. I do own a bed. I have my own what's it called? Colchón in English? Mattress. But I sleep in the kind of like these two beds in the or is vertical way. I don't know how you say literas in English, but the top where I sleep it broke, so I cannot sleep in there. So I have to be sleeping in the same couch bed, which is a couch that you can turn into bed. And you know it's not uncomfortable. I mean I can sleep a little surprisingly I can sleep a little in a solid one, but it's not in my room. I'm not sleeping in the room, so the air conditioner I have in my room I cannot use it. And there's no fans down there, down the living room. I have to be just me, with nothing in my sights. I should turn this fan. I know I still haven't activated when I have the air conditioner turned on. But great. Of course, has to be Sandcastle. But it hasn't been an issue until the heat started to return. Or after the lately I start waking up very sweaty. So I need to have something to fresh me, keep me cold during the nights. Because if I do that, I'm going to die. Boy, it really hurts. It really hurts. I wish there was a way to not make this sufferable. Like these sound castles. Read the last run. Yeah, I know. I felt. I did not do the state kill one Doom, but then I got stuck and I did not do very well the sandstorm part. But it wasn't as bad as the sand castles I got last time. There were a lot of them. Well, at least Televis was kind of not giving me reruns. I hate the reruns. I hate reruns. Did it? They will reboot anything nowadays. Show me something new. I just got the single. Usually fun too. The first areas. How weird. And maybe the JIN has the answer for it. But to hear I need to replay Persona 3 Reload. It's a really great game. I only like Persona 3 since I also played the answer. But honestly, I didn't expect to like that much the Reload. Maybe one reason is because I refuse to play Persona 3 even with the portable, remaster port for PC. But still, like I feel I really want to play that game again. I think it has to be influence because I haven't played Persona 3 or I haven't seen anything related to Persona 3. Even the movies, which I recommend to watch the Persona 3 movies, are really good. Maybe it allows me to feel like okay, I'm ready to play the remake and cry again. And boy, I did cry a lot. even my replays of Persona 3 portable, I didn't cry that much. But now they're pretty really. Well, the movies I really cried because how things manage the things, but in real I cried a lot for more stuff. Maybe because since I knew a lot of stuff would happen and the new additions make it like holy. I know they were suspicious that certain character has some fruity feelings, but the real left it pretty much clear that yep, there's something fruity occurring with this guy. Just not giving a spoiler for the who hasn't played the game because this now we are also gonna get the answer for a remake to the Persona 3 Reload. At least I still imagine there's people who play the journey, the base game. So maybe they're saving it for the answer release. I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I'm considering to making a stream where I play I do 100% security stage. I tried to do a little bit of it on my free time, and what I end up doing actually is doing a glitch. Well, not a glitch. For that, you need to use the debug menu and use the fly command or the don't clip command. But what I did is pretty much uh, you know how during the moon section everything goes dark. Well, here's a interesting fun fact about it. The darkness affects to the entirety of the pixelplex. And even some of the lights that you see in game, the neon lights, changes the colors. You can actually explore the entirety of the pixelplex this way. The only thing is that some functionalities do not work properly, like if you're trying to do the missions of El ships or the loading docks, the buttons or some triggers won't work properly. And there's some stuff that may restart the back to the normal illumination, like picking the security patch from the faster blast. I don't know if that happens the same with the Monte Golf. Probably happens the same. But it was interesting to explore a dark, kind of like more of a nighttime version of the Pixelplex, seeing everything dark, with almost no lights. Even some lights changing to be fitting with the ambient. Like some of the neon lights were purple changes to red. Oh, to red, sorry. But it's interesting to see this perspective change, this entire perspective change in the Pixelplex. The only area it wasn't really changed that much was in the DA Music Man because when you do the mission, also it goes dark. Something I didn't know actually. Uh, so you can explore also the Pixelplex in dark mode in that section of the game. Or of course you finish that section and everything's with normal light, so keep that in mind. You're going to do the same. But yeah, I don't know if you can get out of bounds easily in the Baker. I did it because I've done it because you see in the debug menu, which is actually a mod that you can download in Game Banana. Yeah, where pressing X allows you to activate the debug menu. So, but if you want to go out of bounds with normal means, making the game, I don't know how you do the Baker. Because you need to first activate the moon section. You want to go to dark mode. During that part, I don't know if there's a way to get out of the. Keep in mind, this is a current patch. Maybe in other patches you can get out of bounds very quick, very easily during the moon section, but the current patch, I don't know. I have no idea. It's very cool. I took a lot of screenshots. I'll make sure you'll more of it later. Maybe after I finish this run, depending if the run finishes well or doing bad. We'll see. We'll see. Wait, is it was a cactus and I could just kill with the full in the center? I forgot. That castle? Uh, one more kill. Wait, it was no, more kill. Ah, okay. More kills are doomed, but was supposed to do one more in here and then kill the wall and free to go, but nope. It has to be two dupots. Then castle to celebrate? Yes. Thank you. He's sad castle. Not really slow. It's not the slowest attack, but it's a slow attack that occurs a lot. Let me guess, another sand castle? No, thank you. Who has the longest attack, but also is the fastest one to kill? Since there's a mini boss in this area, you need to kill everyone before el bailador. I said matador because there's a song called like that, el matador. ¿Dónde está el matador que lo están buscando? I don't know. I don't really know the song. But it's a decently popular one, or used to be very popular. I don't know, my parents listened to it, or used to. El bailador, el bailador, el dónde está el bailador. You don't know Michel Matador. Little fun fact. I used to. This is the first time I appeared in a YouTube video. It's true I used to have another YouTube channel. It just a thing that only did when I was little. But I did appear on a YouTube channel actually, one that was decently popular. It got popular later when they changed the content from Minecraft to doing top videos. But he used to do Minecraft videos, as I mentioned. And this one server they did a replica, but not a full exactly replica, but it made a Splatoon in Minecraft. When I found this YouTuber, like, okay, is this the YouTuber that I think it is? And I just decided to stick with it. And when he uploaded the video of Splatoon, I was in there. Even he mentions my name. I am in a Minecraft YouTube video. One from one a Spanish one. I was a Hispanic one, but I'm one of and one. I'm in one. That's that's not thing that normally happens. Only I can do it with the power of Dio. But yeah, it was a Minecraft game. I could do Minecraft content in the future. I don't know. You know how I mentioned before about how there's a lot of news areas on Security Breach? Well, I've been thinking that maybe use one map of Security Breach. I don't remember the name who did it, but he made a replica of map Security Breach in Minecraft, and I've been thinking that maybe I should try to restore a lot of the newsrooms. Oops, but it's just side pop or something. God fucking damn it. You know, fine. I'm gonna eat the cutscene. What's the funny? Humans were fully pacifist. So please, stop this! Us monsters also try to relieve a lot of your genocides. But God damn it, I could go be a huge save time, but oh well. Very late. But it's interesting to think that I don't know why the monster behavior is so funny to me. But I've been thinking that taking that map in trying to restore all to the newsroom using the maps and using the game files that people discover from both base game and the leak build from PlayStation 4. Well, it's not even leaked. I mean, it was really part of the PlayStation 4 release. It was there, part of the game files. But you see all these files and trying pretty much to imagine how it will look in the rest of the unused areas. That could be interesting to do. Could be a real. I'm not really a builder myself, especially decorator. But I don't know. Maybe if I try to replicate it in my own ways, I could maybe make something really cool. And since I don't want to use the entirety, the entire more of the Pixelflex for that. So it's a 3D program because well I kinda know how to model, but no scenarios or structures, all that stuff. So maybe Minecraft is the way to go. I'm gonna use that map and try to restore a lot of stuff as much as I can. How this is happening to me? Not really that hard to fail. Just being silly. I just dump. Yeah, you hit a lot with this attack. Oh, who cares? Dun, dun, dun. Boom, boom, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-dum-dum, da, 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 ba-da, da, da. All right. Wait, oh, doesn't matter. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 run. Ba-rum, bum, 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 ba-rum, da-da-da-da. Na-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Ah, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Na, na. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da. Bum, 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 bum. And phase two, let's go! Bum, bum. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, I'm middle lock in. I want to feel another 63 damage. Not anymore. Dee, 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 dee. Okay. Yeah, I was expecting to be hit. One more shot. Very well. Goodbye, Saroba. Yeah, kind of funny to see. There's a discussion about how Saroba is a fair boss because there was no preparation for it. And I found it really interesting because that's pretty much Sans at the fight boss. Like, Sans is the only boss who only does the first attack. Also, the only one who can dodge, which, well, okay, that's not the worst thing. But also, Sans is the only boss who has a different mechanic from the rest, which is Karma. It's interesting to see this kind of complaint because, like, Karma, like, you don't have invulnerability times after getting hit in the Sans boss battle. Maybe a little bit, just a little bit of it, but it isn't a lot of it. And yet I don't see the complaints about that. It's pretty much non-existent. Maybe there's now complaints about it because of the Saroba thing, but at least with Sans, it was like interesting to see this kind of shift in the opinion of mechanics not being uh presented earlier. I think the only thing that does not prepare you for Undertale Yellow is the dash in charge attack. I mean, charge attack is from Deltarune, but if you haven't played Deltarune, there's going to be something new for you. And I say mainly because since this person in all final bosses, it's kind of like, well, it's kind of weird that there's no almost no preparation for it. But I don't know, maybe I don't know. This is not the worst thing to me. Probably for me it was kind of like weird because having to dash while shooting was weird. But the auto, excuse me, the auto shoot uh, makes it easier. I do sometimes get stuck with the charge attacks because you've been trying to survive and forgetting to release the shoot the shoot one, the shoot button. It's more of my fault than the game. Okay. Please don't get stuck in here. Just okay. Ah! Why just like I know I could just press X to go a little bit slower, but I always forgot to do it, and honestly, I just don't want to to do it. Once again, my fault. It's always my fault. Holy shit! Is that Sans Undertale? No, wait. Who's Sans? Wait, you are you are the you are I don't know. The judge. Oh, oh fuck! I I guess you're the Jaundice, but the truth is, I always knew you would return. Here's what you don't know. Inside of me is a human, and that human is me, William Afton. Ha 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 ha! Do you imagine? I mean, an animatronic with a human inside, like Springtrap. I always come back. I will return. Immediately evolves infiltrate into another game. Like Turbo! Oh, Springtrap did a Turbo! Oh, I failed. I failed again. Come on, Clover, Undertale Yellow. You can do it. Clover! Okay, what am I failing? Okay, I don't know why I'm failing now. There we go. This is normal to happen to me. This is the one that I have the most dominated for the tree. Well, actually, not the second one. The tree is this is the next one. The one that I have the most dominated is the next one. Well, let's just do that then. It'll be okay. Yeah, I want to be the one with the safe spot because I wanna turn off the air conditioner. No, yes, okay. I can do it one hand, but still. Don't want to enter there yet. Is this how we require the air conditioner now? When we can also actually solve this with planting trees and not needing to use the air conditioner. But here we are. Capitalism, man. Alright, bye. Bye, Gendroid. For now. I'm gonna come back for you. Oh, I didn't work. Okay. Bye. Alright. Easy. One fun I should definitely play Final Candies. I never really been into enough fun game world. It's kinda crazy considering the fact that FNAF fan games is a usual thing. At the point that Game Show was the first doing the category for fan games. I don't know why I never got into the fan games. Like, there's a lot of great fan games in the world of FNAF fan games. I've never took my time to play one. Well, I did play some, but not a lot of them. Like the one I remember the most being a really weird one. It was financed at 56. I don't know, but it was a poly OC. He says a lot of weird stuff and insults. Pretty much edgy humor. Not ultra edgy like the internet used to be, but it was edgy. It was edgy. Also, well, before that. But you see, pretty much the only one I've played. I don't know. Played another FNAF fan game before. I don't know. Need to say it because I failed there so many times. One thing I remember playing before was the. Well, no. It was straight, but well. I didn't hit the one very well. But one thing I remember the most playing was Undertale. Like this, my first fighting was not Undertale Yellow. Was fun game about Gaster. I remember that it was you just could talk with Sans in the stand, his stand, the hot dog stand on Snowdin. Sorry, not Snowdin. In Waterfall. This is three. This is three. Reruns? Thank you. No, thank you. Uh, I and I remember that you go to the room, the fun value room, the gaster room, and you got into a fight. It was not hard, often hard. the but yeah, I did die sometimes. But that's the only fun game I remember playing from Undertale. You know, more think about it, I think it was more of a mod than a fun game. Maybe it was a fun game, but I don't really remember. Well, I'm glad that people nowadays in Undertale, they're more into releasing casual fan games instead of ultra hard fan games. Now, there's a good reason why the meme of the hardest fan game attack it's a meme because there's a lot of fan games, especially in the early days. They were just focused on make the game really hard, like absurdly hard. Not the same levels as Sans Battle or even Undyne's Battle, just way too hard. And because of it, I think other people didn't never wanted to play a lot of fan games on Undertale. I'm glad that game fan games like Undertale Yellow and Underswap changes a little bit of this. Not something that didn't exist before, but they never given that much attention. It also means that you need to release a fully fledged fan games Undertale Yellow, Underswap style. But at least releasing these simple fights, these more of a casual fights, could make the life, can change, really change the life. I don't pretty much see things that Friday Night Funky is, or it was. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not really into Friday Night Funky, but I remember it must be very popular because of how hard they were. I don't remember seeing a mod that were easy to play. Uh, yeah, I don't think there was any. I don't know. I remember seeing that you have to press really quick a lot of buttons, and even the ones that had like weird quirks, which I know this is a thing for. I know that this is a thing for Funky Friday Night Funkin', but I don't know why. But I found it like weird that this is a thing. That they expanded more into fun games into harder, and to make it harder. But I don't know. Honestly, I believe that it's better if you play fun game. I don't know. I also like for this casual fun games. You have to make everything harder for the purpose of it. I mean, I'm not saying that you just have to start making things harder, but you know, there's the casual people who also wants to play fun games. Okay. Play television, none of them has thrown me. I hate reruns. Thank you. One more. There's a coconut and a cup for measuring. That was trash. What's the thing that looks like a thumbs up? I don't know if you saw that. More encounter, please. Just one more. One. Just one. Thank you. Bye, Goosix. How should Goosix? You're pretty much familiar with the Amazing Digital Circus, isn't it? Uh, shit. Or to do this. You know how it's crazy that how the Amazing Digital Circus has become a content form thing, which it's weird considering the fact that I just don't understand how this thing has become content farm. Like, honestly, generally speaking, I cannot understand how things can become, or popular things becomes content farm. Like, they're not. I just don't know. Maybe the designs of characters are good enough to make something content farmable. I don't know. Just I don't understand. I just don't understand how it works. The only game that I can see the thing that I saw that okay, this is content farmable. It's Garden of Ban because of how colorful and very childish looking it is. But after that, everything is pretty much the rest is hard to see as content farmable. I wait. I didn't know you could still extract with it. But but the rest, I don't understand how it can be content farmable. Like I just don't understand. Yeah, waste me time. It's not 3 seconds. I mean, it's not bad, but that little thing ruined my life. That little thing ruined my entire life. This content farm for children, supervised children, it's very weird. Because before, I don't even understand how it works. How children become suddenly becomes obsessed with this thing, which is definitely not made for them. Like say before, probably this has to be mainly because of the signs and the design for the digital circus are very memorable. But I don't know, it can be memorable enough to make a being interested on it. It's the thing I don't understand. The bombs attack is still kind of weird to me. Sometimes I get it very well, sometimes I don't, and it's pretty much good luck. Ah, but I did consume the hot pop. Or tried by accident, I don't remember. But I need to eat something. Where's the fruitcake? Thank you. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I can sustain a lot of damage here because I'm very full health. But still. Please stop. I have nothing to do with the bite of 87. I'm just a robot that forced to neutralize that human. What? I know it sounds bad, but it's not that bad as the bite of 87, isn't it? Uh, little child? Oh, shit. Um, I'm sorry. What the free pass to the security reason? It was supposed to fade the megapixel place, but he got confused. He broke fourth wall because he was obviously making a reference to Undertale. This is gonna be very tight in terms of time. It wasn't that great. Unless I die, then then that's another story. Like the last time I died with Martley seeing it. I haven't died in Harmless anything in a while. I got silly. I need to be logged in for Martley seeing it. Enemies. Bye. Once again doing this because I still don't know how to fight Martley seeing it. I always say, please, I always say to myself, go and practice Martley seeing it, but I never do it. I have stopped doing it. I need to do it again. Martel is a really hard boss. I sometimes I'm very indifferent if the second phase or the first phase is hard. Sometimes I feel the first phase is easy because you can just skip the random attacks, except the second one, which is also going to be a meteor, the meteor strike, which technically is not random, but you know the attacks when she changes, when she gets worse, when she gets worse physical aspect. But because that can be fast if you're able to shoot a lot of times. If you don't, then it won't. Well, you don't need to shoot because that part is locked. But also you need to really dash a lot of stuff. Okay, lock in. What the fucking damn it. I need to do one more object. That's the one we were here before. That's what I mean before. This battle is hard to me because I still don't know if it's hard with first phase or second phase, because first phase to me is a little bit more harder to dodge. But since you always need to be, since in during her attacks you need to deal all the damage you can because you cannot shoot, then it's easy. The Martin seen it. If you do all the shooting as possible, you can skip all the random attacks and also deal as much damage as you can during her attacks. And with that you can escape a lot of the random attacks, which for me are the hardest one, and the ones that where he gets worse. Oh, by the way, it's the JIN, the JIN, the JIN. Oh man. Only he is that Undertale Yellow? Yes, I am. Great.
Oh, Alphys! I know the cringe kid. It's me, Monster Kid. Can you please present me to Anti?
Shut up, kid. I'll kill you. I don't know why I decided to give this voice to Monster Kid in the for Undertale AI. I still need to finish it, but I don't think I will continue until maybe Friday because for fuck I forgot again jueves. Uh, I need for the Kino story quest. But well, I'm gonna be lucky, so no talking. I knew how to dodge this before. Oh, this again. I'm gonna risk it. Alright. Alright. It didn't go as smooth as I expected, but oh well, wasn't that bad. There were worse. Oh well, that was the frame for the sort of the robot doing the trial by Fury on Alphys because of can of coke. I don't know why I still find it funny that image. It's just so random. It's just random stuff in there. I think appear Ed as Golden Freddy for some reason. And also, well, it was another image. I think I don't know, but it's just it's the meme. If I remember, it was so weird. That reminds me that someone's making a mod for Deltarune where they mark in red the time where the character uses the Chris pronouns, which is they. Everyone saying that, oh my god, they made a mod specifically for r/Deltarune Undertale. They're the same or separated? I think they're separated, so r/Deltarune. So shout out to that person who's making the mod. Yeah, not too much time saving is going to be here. But I'm glad I finally I was able to record a good run. It's something I've been doing for a while, but I was always failing. I'm gonna submit this run. The only thing is I don't know if you'll upload to my main channel because I feel like uploading my runs to the main channel kinda well. I mean, the reason why I was doubting before is because the runs for FNAF for Redacted were kind of short, especially the normal ones. The normal mode where you just complete the game and listen in one 10 seconds. But since this is like almost a duration for a video, I think I can upload it. The only thing is I have to plan to upload it for just tomorrow, the end video. If I was able to finish for tomorrow, I think I'm gonna upload it again to the day, Thursday. I always forgot what's the difference between these two. Since I only know this today for in Spanish, jueves, maybe it's going to be uploaded the next video. But I don't know. Maybe I have to do a second channel just for uploading all my runs. And we don't have to deal with copyright stuff. Well, not copyright, the recommendation stuff, the algorithm. The copyright stuff is mainly the when I do it for the mainly for the bots channel. Which I think I haven't uploaded the last one, the Saturday one. In the case, I'm gonna do it with this video. Right. All right. Oh, no, no, Nani? Let's go. Oh, something. 私、ロブル、ラスト Let's go. Hey, let's go. It didn't take that much time as as I wanted, as I said before. Steamworks. It was more mainly, yeah, a little bit of Zeroba, but mainly Steamworks got really slow. The others weren't that fast as in groups of two as I expected. But you know what? It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. The splits. For saves they need to window the game. I can do anything instead, but it wasn't bad. I think able to improve a little bit. That's well. I just got a little bit stuck with the Mantarraya puzzle skip, but it wasn't that. Also, maybe I could improve immortality in it if I should able to shoot more. I also to see if there's new skips, something like that I'm missing, or techniques I haven't discovered yet. Because I haven't been able to, I haven't seen anything related to speedruns. Lately, I should be more, I should be looking more into it before I try to get something like 109s. Which I still, no, well, not that far. I mean, I started with 122, now 115. You know, there's improvement. There's improvement. There's definitely improvement.